Scientology could be called, well, you could call it a religion of religions.
They know what's up here, and these guys up here don't know what's up here. It's very compartmentalized, and it's a control mechanism of the very advanced, highly intelligent, off-planet overlords of this planet, and they just happen to look reptilian.
So when it comes to stuff like entity interference or BTs and stuff, if something happens with like Archon interference, like stuffing up an internet connection or something like that, I'm just trying to understand, like, that's not like really a BT thing, or like, what is it, a ghost thing? I'm just wondering how you could explain that.
Yeah, well, when you think of the subject of entities, you have to go like, wow, the subject of automobiles.
Yeah,
there are
massive.
all kinds, or the subject of vehicles, there's just all kinds. So BT, body thetans, a thetan being a spirit, a life form, sentient, once upon a time sentient, or is sentient, that would be the thetan. And the body part is that they've lost their own body, and now they're attaching to somebody else's body. So we call them body spirits or body thetans, right? So we got one of those. But the advanced technology for manipulating consciousness has developed over billions of years of how to implant and manipulate consciousness. Because with consciousness, a being that knows that they are a conscious creator, and they just do it with their imagination, you can imagine a beautiful scene. There's mountains, there's a lake, there's a farmhouse, there's a horse and a cow, pretty flowers and a dog and 3 people talking. We are that powerful God creator beings. We can imagine that, and it becomes so. I have met people over and over and over again that create their own imaginary worlds, and they move into them like a complete out-of-body experience, exteriorized from the physical world, their physical body, and they're in this new place with full perception, touch, feel, smell, taste, and they are there. And they've created it with their own imagination. Everybody has that potential to do that, and the only thing that keeps us from that potential is our beliefs. So these other archons, or these reptilians, or these advanced ETs off planet, what they are about is keeping us dumbed down and ignorant about this sort of thing. And then one of the best ways to fight or oppose consciousness is with consciousness. So you take a bit, you blow somebody up, you fracture them, they get aspects of themselves get blown off in bits in here. So it's like having your 2 eyeballs get blown apart, and now you're seeing the world from 2 different eyeballs like a mile away from each other, and go, what the hell? And if these 2 aspects of awareness took off and lived their own life, non-physically, and they started gathering their own experiences, they would essentially become 2 different personalities. Same awareness, but now the 2 different personalities. Now, you grab one of these and grab one of these, and you smash them back together with a lot of force. Electronic force, energy, high-tech, advanced extraterrestrial beings and physical bodies want to control and dominate a very powerful being. How do you do it? You grab a piece of that being or a piece of another being, and you control this one, implant them with limiting thoughts and beliefs, give them a mission, go after that guy. And so this one, plus 1,000 more in a cluster of these entities, we call them body thetans or BTs. Now they are pounded into another person. Actually, they're pounded into our energy field mostly, and our mindset, or our physical body, or the physical body's energy field. Most of this body thetan stuff is connected and attached in that way. So if we can go exterior, get completely out of our bodies and consciousness shift out of here, we're leaving the whole BT case, entity case, all that stuff behind, because it attaches to this. And the reactive mind is essentially the mind's survival mechanism systems, all that stuff, energy fields and memories and 3D holographic duplicated memories of our trauma. All that is about our physical body and our physical timeline. And so when we go out of body and go to these other realms, we leave it all behind. So it's like you're instantly an operating spirit being, operating being, but you're in another realm. And that's kind of how it works. So what they do, the advanced reptilian guys, they take the entities, they're called BTs, and they can program them and ram them into us, and not just try to attach them to the consciousness, the being that we believe ourselves to be, but we walk around even out of body with a mindset and an energy field around that, and these BTs kind of attach that. And
yeah, this seems a bit like black magic, where, you know, they'll do the ritual to control the demons or whatever, to go and affect that person or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
These advanced extraterrestrial, and I mean, they're literally in spaceships and planets in the physical world. You could travel there if you had the right, kind of spacecraft and all that. They're there. They keep us ignorant of what they are and the galactic civilization, because they don't want us waking up to our powerful potential. And there are some beings on this planet that are kind of in a hypnotic trance, but if they woke up from it, they're incredibly powerful, and they can change things really fast. And that's what the bad boys don't want. So they keep us dumbed down and ignorant on Earth with all this programming.
Yeah. So I've got a bunch of questions here. Well, yeah. Well, what's your? Sorry, what's your
Go ahead.
Sorry. So, what's your YouTube channel again?
It's Rich 2150X.
Okay, cool. And you got a website where you do like people can contact you for past life regressions. Is that right?
No, they can contact me for how to get out of body and how to revoke soul contracts and entity work. Yeah, and there's probably Agvila will help people with their past life stuff. But yeah, it's not something I'm doing these days myself. Past life regression work.
Oh yeah, well, on your own case.
Oh yeah, I'm okay. Case, yeah.
Like traumatic.
No, I'm not. I'm giving those. Yeah, I've done hundreds of hours of the Dianetic auditing or the past life regression stuff. And, but I'm not offering that as a service right now.
Oh, okay. So you're not offering traumatic incident reduction.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so,
I guess I could with people that have had experience with it. The technique that we've learned and used. Yeah, I could probably do that, but I haven't been doing it lately. I guess if somebody was interested and they had some of that kind of auditing, they wanted some, I could probably do it. I found out an interesting thing. I don't know if you saw the videos, but I have a meter, and I can be holding the meter like solo, and give a person a session over on Zoom or something. I can pick up their reads.
Interesting. So they're not holding onto an e-meter can, but you are.
Yeah.
But so how do you know that's working though?
Yeah. Yes. How do you prove anything, right? But through experience, accidentally, I was seeing it was reading. Because I normally do it without a meter. I'm empathic and intuitive in that way. So for many years, I would do sessions without a meter. I did a lot of sessions with meters too. But quite by accident, I saw that I was holding on the cans. I was asking somebody else some questions and talking to them, two-way comms sort of stuff. And I'm going, what was that? I'm holding the cans. We were doing something else, and then I'm getting these reads, and I go, and I'm checking, and the reads are working on the PC.
Yeah.
Damn. So I kept doing it, and I go, this is really working. So I started giving clients sessions. So now I can help people, like, especially people that feel like they've been in the secret space program, but they've been mind wiped or blocked or something, or they've done the 20-year recruitment and back in time, all that wild and crazy stuff. Akvila is very intuitive psychic beyond words. And when she sees her visuals and memory, it's like 3D holographic, it's revivification, it's whole track recall sort of thing. And crystal clear, it's like being there. And she can see other people's stuff. And if she's looking and I'm on the meter and I'm focused on her and she's focused on the client, we're picking up the reads that are the client's issues. So we've been doing that and it's been working out very good. That's our clients have been happy with that. Isn't that weird? Talk about squirrels, right?
Yeah, I know. It's taking squirreling to a fascinating level. But I've heard about this. I've heard other people doing this or something like that. I've heard about, do you know, when they do muscle testing with applied, whatever it's called, they do the arm muscle testing or whatever.
Yeah.
They can sort of do it.
Yeah.
They can do it over the internet. They can do it, and so that will be, you know, exactly what you're saying. Like you'll be asking a person a question, and you'll be on the other side of the world, and the applied whatever person will do the muscle test on the arm, and it's like an e-meter, and it will show the effect.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fascinating. But
yeah,
I mean,
really
personally, I don't fully trust it. I would rather go with the proper way. But it seems like there is some truth in that direction.
Sure. Yeah. Definitely. What was I going to say about that? We can go on. Empaths. I was going to mention empaths. People that are empathic, because I talk about this a lot, people have written into me over the years, and there's situations where people, they're just like regular people, except they're extremely over the top, too much empathic. They feel other people's feelings. They feel their aches and pains, their fear. And they can be walking into a crowd and they will feel it all.
Wow.
And some of them don't have control over it, and it makes their life pretty miserable, and they come for help. But what that is you have a being who is psychic as can be, telepathic, but telepathic on a feeling level. So this being is tapping into or merging with the other person's feeling state, and they feel it. So if this person was on a meter and this person would focus on that person and feel that person's energy, this person would feel the energy and it would read on this person's body, right? And it's no contact required, and you can do it remotely, and you can do it from across the ocean or around the world or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, I've got reality on these sorts of things.
You did?